Oh my gosh, it is so hot. It's July. And so what are you going to be thinking about? Oh, Christmas. It'll cool you off in a flash. Keep watching. Hi, it's Donna Robertson with Fabric Cafe. We have Christmas in July. I dressed for it, can you tell? It's hot here, but let's start thinking about Christmas because there's no better time to stay in the air conditioning and sew than in July in Texas, I promise you. Unless it's August, it gets pretty hot there too. Okay, let's get started with some beautiful Christmas fabrics, some fun Christmas fabrics, and the kind of Christmas fabrics that you just have to have. So the first one that we're going to do is our Merry and Bright. This is a great new motif that's just come in, and I think I've shown this quilt before, but the really good news is we have fabric now. So this is made with 2 big 10-inch blocks and sashing, super easy. We'll go together in a hurry. So come on over here and we'll show you how you can put that one together. Gorgeous, fun, happy fabrics. So here we have our snowmen. They're going to be our focus fabric. Focus fabric will go in the block number 1, and then your number 2 fabric is your lightest of the remaining. It goes in your secondary block, and then you have the red and green polka dot. I guess this must be snow with a little something else mixed in. We've got the sashing here. So this one is called Merry and Bright. It is kit number 8021437. It's called Pretty Simple is the pattern, and Quilt Favorites is the book that pattern is in. Now, if you're joining us for the first time, you get 1 free pattern for every kit that you purchase. We make a recommended pattern. You can always change that if you see a pattern you like better by putting the name of it in the comment section of your order, because any one of the 3-yard quilt patterns will work with any one of the 3-yard kits. Okay, the next one that we have for you, this is we do not have this fabric. It is really pretty, but it's sold out in a hurry, but we've got another great fabric to show you. So this one is called Heartland, and Heartland has a block that's sashed and then a great secondary block, and let's put that over here. And we have some Jolly Santas. This one is so fun. Oh, that iconic Christmas guy, Santa. He goes in the number 1 spot and also surrounding the quilt in this number 1 spot on the borders. And this is kind of a wood grain look to the Santa. It's pretty cool, sort of a rustic look. And then you have your number 2 fabric is your stars. And again, you've got that kind of a wood grain type of a background that's going to look really cool in your number 2 spot, which is where your light green is. And then we've picked up this rustic color, and you can see how well that goes with Santa's hats there. So you've got your stars, you've got your reds, and you've got your stars. This is going to be a cute, well-coordinated kit. So we have 8021630 is the kit number if you're searching on our website. Jolly Santa is the name of the kit. The pattern is Heartland, and the name of the book is pretty darn quick that you'll find this pattern. So either take a pattern free or skip the pattern, and you can get it in that book pretty darn quick when you purchase 3 kits. Now the next one that we're going to do is 4 square. This is a great one when you have small prints that you want to show off. So we're going to show you how to do that. Super simple. I do strip piece, so you have this, this, this. So it just repeats that. Let's put that up there. You make strip sets, you cut it into units, sew the units together, and voila, you've got a quilt. So we do not have these fabrics available, but we do have these, and this is great. You've got the little trees. Remember I said a little print? This is good for that because you can put these smaller prints and they will scatter throughout the quilt. So let's look at this. This is your number 1 fabric, so your trees will be here, and they'll be everywhere you see these red leaves over here. You're going to have the Christmas trees. The number 2 fabric, when you compare these two, you'll get your light and dark. Now we had a discussion just before this, and we said these are awfully close together. But because this has a lot more light in the green, than it does in the red. We chose it for the number 2. The number 2 will be everywhere you see the lighter color, and then the burgundy becomes your darkest or your number 3 fabric. And when you read the patterns, you'll see how easy it is. I tell you what to cut from 1, what to cut from 2, and what to cut from 3. And it will go together very smoothly. This is the pattern that we've chosen. It's not available in any book, and this is a last chance. This only has 10 kits remaining. It is the 4 square. It's not in any book. It's called Old Tannenbaum 8021632. Okay, the next one that we're going to do is using the same pattern, and again with the smaller motifs. We've got these great snowmen and snowflakes, and they've got these great red scarves on. So this will be your number 1, and it'll be here in this section. Then your number 2 is the snowflake, and it goes here in your lightest spot. And then you've got your burgundy red, which will be where the brown is. So this one will be a fun one. And if you're a snowman collector, you'll want to have one of these. But it is only 6 left. So 4 square is the pattern, only available as an individual. 8021631 Snow Pals. And because there's 6 left, if you wanted to make multiples of those, 2 will make a twin and 4 will make a king queen. Be a cute king queen. Okay, this one we don't have this fabric, but we have some great fabric we're going to show you. And again, you use 2. This is a good one when you have 2 large prints and you want to separate it with the sashing. So let's put that up here. And I've got some cute fabric here. This is called Christmas Cookies. And so we've got 2 now. I know I've told you this, and that is that if there's 3 1-yard cuts that you're going to be using, you pick out a focus fabric, and then most of the time I'm going to tell you you'll pick your lightest for number 2. But in this particular case, I am switching these 2 because I want this to be the sashing, and I want these 2 fabrics to be in the block. So fabric number 1 goes here, fabric number 2 goes here, so you'll need to put this one in this section. It'll also have a little piece here. Then all of the sashing will be this great polka dot. So any fabric can be used in any position as long as you cut everything that I tell you to in that position. 8021633 Christmas Cookies is the name of the kit. And Tic Tac is the name of the pattern. It is available in the book Easy Peasy 3-Yard Quilts. So this one is called Harmony, and it's from one of my earlier books, and it's got a snowball and a rectangular shape, and they reminded me of those rocks that you stack on top of each other for the Zen look, so I named it Harmony. But it don't have this fabric, but I do have some great Christmas fabric that's going to give you a nice look to your quilt. So you pick your focus fabric, and that's the one that we're going to use are these cute little Christmas trees. They have a star and a ribbon on the top of each of the most of them. Here's a little ball too, so we've got different decorations. And this one will be great as the number 1 spot, which is going to be right here in the snowball. And then you've got a number 2, which becomes your background fabric. So you're going to be cutting those little corners off here so that you can use this all in the background. And then your number 3 fabric is going to go in this section and on this on your borders. So this adds a nice little festive glamour to this quilt, and it is so cute. This is the kit number 8021634, Rustic Christmas. Harmony is the pattern. It's from the book Easy Does It. It's only in that book, so we are recommending a pattern that's not in any book, and that's called Boxes and Bows. And it would look really cute with this fabric. The next one that we're going to show you is called So Quick. Again, it's not Christmas fabric, but we wanted you to see what this quilt looks like. Now this is the one, if you need a quilt in a hurry, this is the one to do. So if you're trying to rush through and get a bunch of quilts made before Christmas, you will be able to get this one done, no problem at all. Big 10-inch block and 5-inch blocks finished. Let's put that up here. And we have some more great new Christmas fabric. This one is called Season's Greetings. This is a very traditional look with your 5-cent postcards. Wow, a long time ago. Merry Christmas from Santa, different, kind of like the old-fashioned Christmas cards. So that's your number 1. It'll go in the number 1's position, which is your large block. Then you have your number 2. This is going to go here. And your number 3 is going to go here and here. Now, if you're one of those people that think, oh my, I can't use a plaid, you will be able to do that with this very easily, because this particular pattern has no matching plaids. You know, the biggest fear that people have is either with matching your plaids or in cutting them out. We do recommend, if you feel more comfortable doing it, that you open your fabric up and you can cut your fabric while it's not folded, and make sure you stay on the lines. So this one is a really cool quilt, and it is called Season's Greetings. 8021635 is your kit number. So Quick is the pattern that we recommend, and that is available in Quilt Favorites, which is only available as a downloadable pattern. So you'll get a kit if you order that particular book. This one is Stepping Stones. We don't have this Christmas fabric, but we've got some great new fabrics to show you. And this is the one that has these great marching blocks, and probably the top 5 of my patterns. People love this one. It goes together very quickly. And we have the winter scene. So this is a little cottage. Now, my house looked kind of like this last winter when we had we call it Snowmageddon, because we're not used to snow in the South, but oh my gosh, we did get a lot of snow. And this is the number 1 fabric. It's going to go here. Our number 2, look at these cute bells and stars. That's going to be adorable in this section. And then we've got these holly berries that are going to go in these, the border and in your marching blocks. And this has just a tiny bit of a metallic outline on those berries. So this will be a great winter quilt, and it's 8021636. Stepping Stones is your pattern. It's available as an individual. It's also available in the book Pretty Darn Quick. Now, last one that we have to show you is Pinwheel Plus One, and it's made with the Christmas candies and a pinwheel, which I did because I thought it kind of mimicked the centers of your peppermint candies. So let's put that one up here. We do have this fabric, and we will share that with you now. These are some great QT fabrics. And you've got those great peppermint candies. You can even see the little cellophane that's been twisted on them, and they're greens and reds with a little touch of blue. This is fun. So here's your number 1 fabric here. Your number 2 is your background that really causes your pinwheel to stand out. And then we have our number 3, which is I guess it's kind of like wind and the snow coming down. It's really a cute little fabric that coordinates perfectly. This is 8021637. That's your kit number. Christmas Candies is the name of the kit, and Pinwheel Plus One is your pattern. This is available in the book Quick and Easy 3-Yard Quilts, and that too is a downloadable pattern. We will send you a code if you're ordering that particular book so that you can download it. Now, those are some of our first Christmas fabrics that have arrived, and we will be getting lots and lots more. But if you want to get a jump on things, get yourself a tall glass of lemonade and start making those Christmas quilts now. We do have 7 different books in print. Each book gives you instructions for a lap, a twin, and a king queen. You'll need 1 kit for a lap. You need 2 for a twin and 4 for a king queen. So each one of these books have the instructions. Every book has 8 patterns. And if you really want to get a jump on Christmas, you can get a package of our books. Every one of the books at a special price and a free shipping. So check it out. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. Share it with your friends. Click on the bell if you want to be notified each time we add a new video. So it's Donna Robertson with Fabric Cafe, and all I can say is Happy Christmas in July.